What's up? I'm your friend, your sister, your cousin, your big girl. Did I say your sister? What's up? Let's go. What you will need. Of course you will need. Boo-boo. This is a mat. Now, I have a Cricut mat, but I also have a non-Cricut mat. Okay? So, a mat. Standard size, standard grip. Oh, weeder too. Where am I? We need scissors. You will need a lint roller. Never mind, this one is sturdy, but I'm going to show you how to change that. Let's do it now. So, I can probably use this again. I'm not changing it right now. So yeah, I'm going to use that again. And you will need a ruler. And then you will need vinyl. Now, remember I told y'all, heat transfer vinyl. Because we're doing a shirt, we're not doing adhesive vinyl. So you want to go to new project. So now this is what Design Space looks like when you pull it up. We're going to use a template. So you want to go to template. And let's go down to classic t-shirts. So basically you just scroll down until you find what you're looking for. In this case, in most cases, I use classic t-shirts. My t-shirt is going to be white, so I'm just going to keep that white. Now, you see these grids? We can remove that by just clicking this corner, right where my arrow is. You can put it back by clicking the corner again. Off, on, off. Get it? Alright, so the butterfly that we used, or just for when you're fresh out the gate and you want something you don't know how to design. I know how to design, but I really don't feel like designing anything. I just want to learn my Cricut. Then this is the place for you. Okay, this is the start for you. And believe it or not, this is still my go-to. On this left hand side, you're going to go to images. And your design spot is, you have to subscribe. If you pay the $9.99 a month, then you're gonna have pretty much no limits on the pictures that you can get. Okay, if you don't pay, I think you just have to pay for each one. I think it comes up a little bit different. It'll have like free, or instead of subscribed, it'll just have a price tag on it, and you can pay that way too. But I think I get my bang for my buck. Okay. I'm just going to simply type in butterfly. And then once again, all of our butterflies, they have 1,225. They all come up. That's cute. That's the one I picked last time. I don't want to do that one. Okay. I think I'm going to make her a shirt with her name on it. So I think I want to do this one. But I may want to do, so when you don't know what you want to do and you come on and you say, I think I want to do that one, but I may want to do the same one I did the last time. Okay, you can click on both of those. If you're unsure, you can click on as many of these as you would like. There's no, I mean, you just click on whichever ones you think you're going to use. Um, and then you go here to the right hand corner where it says add to canvas. Doo-doo. And then it shows up here. You can pull it. Now, to separate these, just click away. Just click away from the box. And then you can separate them like that. This shirt I'm using is really small. So in this right hand corner where it says classic t-shirts, if you hit that box, you can change the color of this t-shirt. You can change it to whatever color. Let's say my shirt is blue, but it's not quite that blue, and I want to see how it will look. You can push advance. I'm sorry. You can push advance, and then this box will come up. Most shirts look about like that. Okay. You know, so you can play with the colors, but I am using a white shirt today. So let's go back. Okay. Now, if I want to change the size of the shirt, I'm using a kids shirt. So I can go up here and I can go kids, short sleeve, toddler. Now, ideally, that's the toddler shirt. Okay. For eye purposes, I'm not gonna do that because I can't see that. So I would just use kids, short sleeve, small, and you're gonna get the same effect. Because the thing that you care about the most is the actual shirt and the size of that actual shirt. So I'm going to click over here in the box because I want to move my grids. Let's bring this butterfly up. And it's already set for 7.9 by 7.8. That's when you have to go and measure your this size, the 7, let's say 8 by 8. You want to go to your shirt and measure 8 by 8. I'll show you. I'll show you that as soon as I get the design. But I think I'm going to just make this shirt a little bit bigger because I want to see, even if the, I technically just keep mine on men's. Okay. And I just use small, medium, large, blah, blah, blah. If I am doing a big shirt, I will do that. But because it's a kid's shirt, we can use custom. You can use small, okay? So in this design, I'm going to use this butterfly. But I don't know if I like it. So her name is Kaylana. When I add the name, I'm just going to go here on the left hand side to the text. And I'm just going to add Kaylana. Put in whatever name you like. I don't know if I want that butterfly or this butterfly. Now, let's say I'm still undecided, but I don't want to erase this butterfly, but I don't want to see it. You can go to the right hand corner where you see this is all of the stuff that's in our design. You see the eye? Just take the eye. Voila. Put the eye back. It's there. You can do that for either or, and you could just play around. So, to change the font, let's go to fonts up here in the left hand corner. And Cricut gives you so many fonts. This right here, only current fonts, make sure that's off so that your variety is wider. Okay, then there's tons of fonts that you can choose from. My favorite is DJ Sans. So I could be wrong about the San part. DJ Always, that's my favorite. DJ Always. You see, I love that font, and I think that's the font I'm going to work with today. Now this shirt may not be this big, so I'm going to go. So I'm going to guesstimate first. Now let's bring one of those butterflies back in, because we got to figure that part out. I think I like that. Put in the kids. That's a good one. Okay, what I just did. If you don't highlight both of them, they won't move together. But if I want them to move together, I'll highlight them both and then I can drag them wherever I want. Okay, so this is the perfect size um, for our shirt. Now, depending on what color vinyl you're using, you could change the butterfly color. I'm using this blue once again, and just because I already have it cut. Actually, I have a purple, glitter purple that I can use for her. So I'm going to change the game a little bit and do that glitter purple for her. Now, when we're ready to make this design, all you do is go here to make it. I don't have to do anything else. I like the colors. I like everything about it. Probably won't be using black vinyl. I'll probably be using that blue that we spoke of. I'm going to use this blue. Let's try it again. Oh, it is blue. You guys forgive me. Sometimes it's so hard to just see the little stuff. Now, I don't want to, I want it just the way I had it, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back using my back key until I get what I had before I mess with it. Okay? And that's what I had. Now we click on it. It is blue. There we go. Let's make it. Now, if this was regular vinyl, we would do nothing. We would just load it on the mat as is. Now that I have you guys closer, you can see the mat. And it tells you that this is 1 centimeter. I'm sorry. 13 centimeters by 3, a little over 3. So we'll just go to the 4. So you need to make sure that your vinyl size is enough that it will cut this whole image. If you only cut a strip and you put a strip here, it will cut it off right where you see whatever your vinyl is, it'll cut it off. So make sure you're using enough vinyl here. Now, because it's going on the shirt, we would need to mirror. Over in this left hand corner, you push mirror. And then we're going to do the same thing for the butterfly. Most HTV, well, all the HTV that I've used, heat transfer vinyl, has to be mirrored. Um, Most of the adhesive vinyl I've used does not have to be mirrored. So you just got to know the difference. You got to know when to do that. All right, let's make it. So when you're ready to make it, you have everything in, you push continue. Okay, now you have to you have to pick your vinyl type. If I'm using adhesive, I put adhesive, cardstock, glitter vinyl. And this is important because the glitter vinyl is really thick. Okay, so I like to use um, whatever type of vinyl I'm using. I like to use that same thing here. However, there is a however. My blade doesn't seem to be as sharp as it was when I started. So I've been using adhesive sheet double for my glitter vinyl, and then for my regular, my this print, I've been using regular vinyl. And then I use more just so it can get it cut. But because I don't want to have to change that, I'm just gonna keep it here. It's gonna be a very deep cut, but I'm not worried about it ruining it. Okay, so that you have to play with a little bit, and it's gonna be based on the vinyl that you're using, the thickness. Um, I would just play with it a little bit. Now, once you come here, you are ready to cut. Only thing you have to do now is push the flashing button that's on your computer, and it will cut the rest. So let's go back to the office. You having fun yet? Glossy side is normally the side that goes down. Your not so glossy side is the side that faces up. So I'm going to put that down on the mat. Can you guys see? We're going to get our brazing tool. I didn't tell you you needed this in the video, but you do and you don't. I mean, you can use your hands to kind of rub it in, but I think this gives it makes it stick better. It's like, it's just made for it, you know. My mats are old, so they're not sticking like they used to. So sometimes I do use a piece of tape just to hold it down. Not much. Just, I don't want it moving while it's in there, so. We are ready to load. So when loading, there's 2 white clips on here. You want to make sure that you get it up under there. Okay? Then push the button. The machine does the rest of the work. Cut. Oh, you guys want to make sure you have room in the back for that mat to come all the way through. So at least, I would give it at least 10 inches. Okay, it's done cutting. So to release it, push the same button and you take it off. Looks like it's cut pretty good. That piece. Now we're gonna do this piece. So with this, the glitter side is your shiny side, glitter side down, dull side up. Okay, now that we have both of our images, this is where you need your scissors and your weeding tool. Scissors, you're gonna cut around this design, because we can save this. Save my excess vinyl. I got more that I can save. I'm just getting all this tip off my finger. Little pieces matter. You're doing a project, you need just a little piece. I have a bunch of little pieces on deck. This butterfly, I can barely see it, but it's right in there. Especially my glitter vinyl, I do keep that. I hope I didn't cut it. I can barely see that, but it's very beautiful, you guys. I do try to keep that because sometimes I may just need a glittered heart or something simple. All right, weeding. You start at the edge. I always start in my corner. And you know your design, so you just start to pull it up. Making sure what's supposed to stay down stays down. And what goes in the trash comes up. And it could be a little tough to pull. Do not be scared to pull it. I sometimes go in and I just rip it because I want to keep that design down. So because I can go back now with my weeding tool and get all the stuff I didn't get. And we have a name. Let's get a butterfly. I can barely see the butterfly, so. Oh yeah, we did good. Look how easy that was to weed. I love it. Sorry. So on our shirt, this is gonna go just like that. So, all right, let's go to our heat press. Okay, you guys. So my heat press is a 16 by 24. I have the temperature set to 320 for 20 seconds. So if you have a heat press, no matter what kind you have, I would set it to about 315, 320 for 15 to 20 seconds. Now this one, with the glitter, I'm gonna let it sit 20 seconds. So first, you wanna lay the shirt on. Then we're gonna use that lint roller I showed you. Basically, just do it in the spot where you're gonna put the design. Just removes anything from keeping it sticking. Then let's heat her up. This dries the shirt out, takes any moisture out of the shirt, anything that'll prevent the shirt from sticking. Now, with placing this stuff, let's put Kaylana there. Let's see. Now, I'm gonna cut this excess plastic off so I can press them both together. Do not press this like this because you're gonna put that K right on that plastic. It'll be horrible. I'm sorry, not the K. You're going to put the edge of that butterfly right on the plastic. Now, if you can get it over where there's nothing touching, which I may do right now, if you can line it up where there's nothing touching that plastic, then that will work for you. Okay? We'll bring you in closer. Okay, let's press her. In this case, you don't need Teflon sheet. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to stop this halfway through at the 10. Okay. Gonna and I did just what I told y'all not to do. First, with both plastic pieces on, I then came back and took that piece off. I took this piece of plastic off. You see this is on there. So I will lay it back down. This time, because I took the protective piece off, I use my Teflon sheet to cover it. And then we will press again. Only for 5 seconds. Gotta get this butterfly down. I went in and I'm gonna lay down this spot. Then I'm gonna add this back because I want that piece there. So I add that protective piece back. Just so that the butterfly can be whole, okay? This is what happens when I take it off, you see? But then I add it back and you can see it go right back to life. And then we'll press it again for about 5 seconds. A hot peel, so I can peel this immediately. I don't have to wait. It's just a butterfly, and it did not stick. It did not stick, you guys, so we're not gonna worry about it. Hey, this is our show. You guys did good today. Like, comment, and share. If you want to see more content, go ahead and subscribe, and we will have more coming your way. If you have not already, if you want to become a crafter, go ahead and join my my Facebook page, where you can ask questions, share pictures, and get ideas. All right. Thanks for tuning in. What's your name? Taylor. Do it, Sasha Banks. Oh!